What's up guys, I'm Akila. Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how I refresh my goddess braids and also like how to get the goddess braid look if you already have box braids. So if that interests you guys, please keep on watching. What makes these braids goddess braids is that they have these little pieces that are like, it's Kanekalon hair. I think it's some type of plastic, but yeah, they have these little wispy pieces hanging out the braids, and I really like the look of them, but I feel like they kind of turn into dreads after a while because it's just like loose Kanekalon hair, and like they get frizzy. I don't think it looks that bad on camera. Like these pieces don't look that bad, but it's some that's like tangled together and it doesn't really have the curl anymore. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah, so in today's video I'm going to be trying to get rid of that. If you have goddess braids or plan on getting goddess braids, just know like you're going to be dealing with this. So keep on watching if you want to see how I'm going to correct this. Okay, so I just went to the beauty supply store and I picked up a few items. The main item that we're going to be using today is a crochet needle, and of course a pair of scissors, and the type of hair you use to do the little wispy parts. For me, I use LuLu Tresses, and this is the, which one is this? This is Deep Twist, and yeah, I think it's 18 inches of Deep Twist from LuLu Tresses. This is 1B. I already have leftover pieces from when my sister did my hair, so I'm just going to use that. I'm going to go ahead and part my hair in half and take a scrunchie and tie off this side. And then I'm going to split this in half too. And I'm just going to use a clip to part that off. Now I'm going to go through this section and look for all of these. Can you guys see how frizzy that is? But yeah, that just aggravates me. Like if I can't run my hands through my hair without it getting caught, that's a problem for me. So I will be refreshing those pieces as often as I need to, as long as I have these braids in, until I get to the point where I'm just going to cut them all out. Go ahead and find one of them that you want to take out, and I don't want it to have that much fraying, so I'm going to take the scissors, kind of like push back on the braid and then snap. And here's the piece. Can you guys see how frizzy that is? So yeah, this is the braid. You can't really tell that I cut off that piece because I made sure to like push back the braid, and if it kind of jumbles up, just like pull it down. And after I pulled it down, I see this piece right here, and I'm just gonna cut that off. Okay, that looks a lot better. If you want to, you could go ahead and cut all the pieces out one time and then put in new pieces. Okay, yeah, so I removed all the little curly pieces from this section, and I think I removed like a good 10 of them, but going back in to add more, I think I'm going to put less in this section and probably just focus them at the top of my head. So I'm going to go ahead and take this apart. Okay. This is crochet hair, so it's not human hair. I have heard of people like taking a track of bundle hair and like cutting it off and then braiding it into the braid. I found out about that after I got my hair done. Maybe next time I will do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and use what I have. I don't want that big of a piece. It's kind of pre-sectioned off for people who are going to like crochet this into like their hair, but I'm going to split this because I really don't want that much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take about this much. And I'm gonna add it to this braid. I don't want it longer than my braid. I think I'm gonna put it like about here. I'm gonna take my crochet needle and push it through. Take this piece and then close the latch and then pull it through. Yeah, with this loop, I'm going to take this piece of hair right here and pull it through. And then probably wrap it around one more time and then pull it through again. And then make sure it's nice and snug. Yeah, and here it is. Make sure to take off the extra pieces. And I think I'm gonna add 4 more of them in this section. Okay, now I'm finished with this section. I think I put like 3 or 4 pieces. I'm fine with that because I don't really need them all turning into like little dreads all over my head. And it's still pretty. It's just not as much as I had before. And now I'm gonna move into the top half. I'm gonna go ahead and section this off too so I don't get confused and take out the new pieces. The front isn't as bad as the back was, but this is still annoying to me, so they all gotta go. Instead of the method I used in the back of like taking them all out and then coming back in to put them in, I'm going to go by each braid because I did like the placement of the front pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and repeat that. Okay, sorry about that. My camera cut off while I was doing this section. I'm all done now, and here are the braids with the new pieces. I like that so much better. What I did realize while putting in the crochet pieces, to get the best looking braid, use less hair. Don't use a thick piece of hair like this one. You could kind of see the knot in it. But I don't really care about that because it's inside. But like for the ones that's framing your face, like use smaller pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now. I don't think you guys really care to see that after seeing this side. Okay, yeah, now I'm done. I refreshed all the little crochet pieces, and this time around I didn't add as much pieces as my sister did when she first did them. Just because I'm lazy and I feel like this is a cute amount. I do want to put some pieces in the front though, because I've seen some other girls on YouTube like put some like at the root, so I'm gonna see what that looks like. I'm gonna stick the crochet needle at the base and add one of these. And then I'm gonna tie a knot. Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna add another piece right here. Out. I'm sure these pieces that I just added in the front is going to be just as annoying as the rest of them, but the easy thing is that I could just cut them right out whenever I'm annoyed with them. So yeah guys, these are my goddess braids. Maybe I should try to spin around. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I'm gonna try. Let me do my baby hair. I just got the She Is Bomb edge control while I was at the beauty supply store. Yeah, I heard some good things about this edge control, so I wanted to give it a try. I usually use the 24-hour edge control by Eben, if that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Smells like the typical edge control. When I got my hair braided, I made sure to have my edges out because I like having edges. I don't want it to be ripped out, so I left out my edges. And let's see what that edge control looks like. Oh, that looks good. Like, that's a nice way to like freshen up the front of your braids when they get loose. Okay guys, this is my final look. The braids look pretty good. I'm happy I got rid of all of this dry ratted mess from out of my hair. I hope this video was helpful because I got a lot of compliments on this hairdo, so I wanted to make sure I showed you how I maintain it and refresh it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you enjoyed today's video and it was helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.